Hey, family and friends, I pray this video finds you well. Well, it is day 39 of our 50 states and 50 days of prayer. And since it is day 39, that means the great state of North Dakota is up. North Dakota, the 39th state admitted into our union, November 2nd, 1889. North Dakota is known as the Peace Garden State. North Dakota carries a motto of liberty, union, now and forever, one and inseparable. Would you agree with us here at the Father's house of glory and the Father's house of prayer as we intercede for the nation state of North Dakota? Would you agree with us that the Peace Garden State would truly again become the garden state of the Lord, where peace, the peace that comes from the Prince of Peace, the one who has given his peace and left his peace for us, would dwell and reign in their midst, that it would become the place, the garden state of God, where man and his God can dwell and walk and fellowship and commune in the cool of the day. Would you agree with us that the church would once again rise into a place where they carry the goodness, the glory, the weight of God wherever they go? That wherever the members of the body of Christ go in North Dakota, where their foot treads upon, that they would leave a fragrance of the presence of God, thereby turning North Dakota into a place where men desire to come, that they might see, that they might experience, that they might fellowship with the Lord their God. Would you agree with us today that North Dakota will come into a high place? They would come into a place with the Lord, that they dwell with him from north through the south, from the east into the west, where they are fixated and locked in with the presence and the goodness of our God. Would you agree with us today that North Dakota would be transformed into a place where the Lord of glory would find a resting space in the midst of it, where the Lord has created and carved out a space for himself, that he can come in and dwell amongst his creation, that he can fellowship with his sons and his daughters? Would you agree with us that North Dakota would become this place, a place of a garden, an oasis, where men throughout these United States come to dwell in the peace of God, that they would come and have times of refreshing, that they would be renewed and restored unto him? Would you agree with us today that North Dakota would be transformed in an instant and in a moment of time? Can a nation be changed? Can a nation be transformed in a day? Would you agree with us that North Dakota would be transformed in an instant, and it would truly become the design, the heart design that the Father has for it in this hour, for this nation, that there would be true freedom throughout North Dakota, that there would be true liberty throughout North Dakota, that all who would enter in would experience the freedom, the peace, the joy, the love of God, and they would go back to their state and take it with them, that all who call North Dakota home would live under the banner of peace. They would live under the banner of the joy and the communion and fellowship of our God, that they would live in a place where they feel as close as one can be with the presence of God without having left this life for the next one. Would you agree with us that in this hour and this day, North Dakota would be a beacon of light, a beacon of hope, and a beacon of joy to our nation? That our nation would experience true liberty, that our nation would come into true union, unity, into oneness with the Lord. Agree with us, please, that North Dakota would be all that the heart of God has desired for it to become. for the sake of this nation. But we thank you for agreeing with us and joining with us on this journey. And we look forward to joining you again tomorrow. Day 40, South Dakota is up. God bless you. We'll see you then. Bye for now.